You're watching RE&M, RBG TV. Peace, love, and black power, family. It's your brother Dawood Abdullah, RE&M, coming at you live one more time with a little thought on my mind. Peace and love to all, family. Black love is a cure for the black nation, so let's get it. Today I want to do a follow-up. I know it's been a while since I did this video or whatever on this particular topic, but bring it back nonetheless because it's very relevant. So I'm going to do a follow-up video to a topic that I did before, a while back called We Are a Threat. So I'm going to do We Are a Threat Part 2 today. And without further ado, let's get it. So yesterday, right? Yesterday I was watching a lecture done many, many moons ago by great warrior scholar Dr. John Henry Clark. Peace and black power to the ancestor. And the topic of his lecture that he was giving was called Black America, the Lonely Nation with Far Away from Home. Black America, the Lonely Nation Far Away from Home. And within his time speaking, he was basically showing more how it is that we are a threat to the system of racism and white supremacy here in the hells of North America, as well as, or should I say not as well as, but versus many other Africans that are scattered throughout the world. We, the black Africans here in America, excuse me for saying that, we are the greatest threat to the, once we finally wake up and come to the realization of that fact. Here's why I say that. As I stated before in my first video, We Are a Threat Part 1, if you go back and you read the documentation for itself, how they themselves, the system of racism, white supremacy, the folks that authored this document called the National Security Council Memorandum 46, go back, look it up, research it, you'll see it for yourself. They laid it out step by step exactly what they are afraid of, what it is that gets them in a state of fear, what exactly they, basically their whole motivation for suppressing us as a people. Nonetheless, on all levels, religion / spirituality, economics, education, prison industrial complex, military, socialism, XYZ, everything. It lays it out in full detail why exactly they're afraid of us. Now, when it comes to their fear of a revolt, of rebellion, or as they like to call riots, uprisings, because that's what it really is. It is an uprising. It's the uprooting of your mind from, the strongholds of slavery. It's the uprooting your inner aura from the strongholds of slavery of all kinds. Captivity of all kinds. You're uprising yourself. You're standing up for a change. You're taking a stand. That's what it is. And they're afraid of that. The reason why they're afraid of it, if you want to look at it on a revolt level, on a rebellious level, is because the black African here in America has been trained by them. Look at the military, right? Let's look at the military for an example. The black African in America has fought in countless wars for this system, for this country, has gone through the training to fight these wars, and so on and so on and so on. So we know the tactics, we know the ins and outs, we know what's we know what they taught us. Nonetheless, now granted, many people have many different reasons for doing what they did. That's on a personal note. I'm not here to contest that. That's on you. You got to deal with that. No problem. But at the end of the day, they fear that. They fear they're gonna that one day, eventually, black folks are gonna say, you know what? I could use this stuff to better myself instead of bettering and sustaining an empire that don't give a damn about me and mine. I can take this same training and provide and protect my own. Build up my own empire. They're afraid of that. They are afraid of that. Hear what I tell you. Like I said, go back and read the document and you'll see it for yourself. Why they do what they do. Why they have to have extra police activity in our neighborhoods. They have to have the mass confusion by way of religion to affect and distort our minds. Why they have to feed us bullcrap in the school systems as far as relating with our children and having them grow up to do, you know what I'm saying, to sustain their empires. Because that's nonetheless, look at the school systems as well. We're taught at an early age in life to sustain the system of racism, white supremacy, to protect it. We are. Now, eventually, is a big hype, a big if, hypothetically speaking. It's a big if, because eventually there will be practice to it. But eventually, they fear that literally, like I said a minute ago, black folks saying, stop, time out, what am I doing? Why am I doing it? Who am I doing it for? And why does it have this negative effect that it has on me and mine? They're going to sit back, they're going to analyze, they're going to realize, they're going to wake up, stand up, and do for themselves. They're going to say, you know what? All right, bet. You want me to learn this stuff so much? You want me to be trained so much? I'm going to show you exactly what that training does and flip the script. You feel what I'm saying? They're afraid of that. They fear that. This is why I scream out, we are a threat. This is why I keep telling the people, we are a threat. But we can only be a threat. We can only be a threat. 1, once we wake up. 2, once we utilize the system of togetherness. 3, once we realize a friend from a foe. These are 3 things that our people need to seriously take heed to. Because again, like I said, we are a powerful machine. The black African people here in America, in the West, we are a powerful machine. So powerful that it gives them such fear, because not only will it start here with us. Granted, yes, it's going to start here with us, because let's look at it on a global social level, right? Y'all know just as much as I know, we are trendsetters for the world, whether good or bad. Good or bad. We are trendsetters for the world. Anything that we do, the world is going to follow. Anything that we don't do, the world is going to follow. So why not take that leadership role, you feel me, and provide something for the family to follow and follow with the force. Follow that's going to better the people on a global level, from America back to the continent of Africa, for those that are living in the European countries, those that are living in the Pacific Eastern countries, all of this stuff. African people are everywhere. So why not do something that is going to affect everybody everywhere? Again, I keep saying, they're watching us. The rest of the black people in the world, they're watching us. They're watching us. We're the ones with the greatest technologies surrounding us. We're the ones with, you know what I'm saying, with the military training and this, that, and the third when it comes to the security and protection. We're the ones with the different medical schools and ability to go to the different schools and this, that, and the third. So all of those that wanted to be in, you know what I'm saying, like everybody's watching us on every level. That's all I can honestly say. I know it sounds kind of jumbled or whatever, my thought or whatever, but hear me when I say this clearly. We are a threat for the simple fact that, like I said, the rest of the black African population of the world is sitting back waiting on us to finally wake the hell up so they can realize that we're all in this together and we can all strike back together. We are the key. We're the key. We really are. We're the key. We're the key. We are the ones that can jump this whole thing off for the whole planet. We can jump this whole thing off. All we got to do is just simply wake the freak up. That's it. That's it. All we gotta do is just wake up. Look at everything that we're given, family. You feel what I'm saying? That we're given by our captors, by our enemies, whatever. Look at the effect that it has on our people. It makes you dormant. It makes you passive. It makes you acceptive to the BS. But if you look at the inner workings of these different tools that they gave us, and you see the real plan, you see the real agenda, you see the real behind the scenes working of it, you'll say, why was I engaged in this for so long? Why was I protecting this for so long? You'll get upset for a little bit. You'll get mad at yourself for a little bit. You're gonna beat yourself up a little bit. But eventually that anger that you have toward yourself is gonna go to where it really rightfully belongs. We're a threat, family. We're a threat. When you get a chance, if you get the chance, make the chance. Go watch the lecture. Watch the lecture. Black America, the lonely nation away from home. And also go back and watch my video, We Are a Threat Part 1. Like I said, explaining the whole National Security Council Memorandum 46 and why they fear us the way they fear us, why they attack us the way they attack us. There's reasons to everything. Like they always say back in the day, the methods to the madness, there's a method for everything. There's reasons for everything. Nothing just happens. But we've been programmed to think that everything just happens by coincidence. There's no coincidence. There's no coincidence. And the reason why we haven't taken that stand yet is not by coincidence either. It's not by coincidence either. It's by program. It's by program. But we can break that program. You can break it. It's very simple. It's very simple. All it takes is one generation to throw everything off its axis. One generation. Will you be that generation? Will it be us? Or are we going to continue to wait and wait and wait and wait and wait? How they taught us to do. They taught us to wait. They taught us to be passive. Or are we going to make it happen for ourselves? Practice self-reliance, self-determination. So like I said, when you get the chance, go back, check those out. Let's drop some feedback on me. Let's talk. Let's build. Let's do it together, man. It's your brother Dawood Abdullah, R.A.N.M. coming at you live one more time. A little thought on my mind. Peace and love to all. You already know black love is care for the black nation. So let's get it. We are a threat, family. We are a threat. So let's show them why we're a threat. Peace.